what I'm saying? And it get to the point where you like, I can fight now. I can defend myself. That's what the Lord is doing for us, man. He giving us that thick layer of skin, man. With all these afflictions and shit we going through. And what the brothers quote it all the time, man. We going through all this hell right now, man. So when the hell actually happens, man, what the fuck else can you do to us? We've been struggling ever since, man. We've been struggling since the beginning. And trying to be righteous through it, man.
Hey, since you say that, since you said that, somebody give me that Deuteronomy 30, the curses passage.
Let me get this. Go expound on what you were reading already.
This is Joshua chapter 1, verse 8.
That's it.
It says, "This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous."
Ooh, said then he shall make our way prosperous. Hey, wait, what the scripture said, man? Seek ye first the kingdom. All right? And all else shall be added to you, man. All right, go ahead.
And then thou shalt have good success.
And then y'all shall have good success. Who the fuck want good success in this wicked ass kingdom, man? I mean, what success can you have in this kingdom, man? That motherfucker, hey, what it say, lay up your treasures in heaven, man. Well, moths and rust and corrupted, man. Because if you got it riches and glory here in this kingdom, man, believe me, man. Hey, bro, you gotta hire a motherfucker to protect your shit, because you can't watch it all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's tedious, man, in this kingdom to have shit.
Look, you wanna know what? Here's the thing, and for these fucking so-called niggas that's known, the Floyd Mayweather, and these motherfuckers that got some what the world perceives to be cheddar, which ain't shit to the Rothschilds and the Bilderbergs and the Oppenheimers to begin with. But this cheddar that they think they got, that's gonna make them a prime candidate for the RFID that's coming.
That's right.
Why? Because when it's laid out there that we really just don't have enough paper currency for everybody to get there, so we got to put it all on this chip.
You're gonna give you your wealth on these chips. So what they gonna say? No. What you gonna say? Oh, well, fuck 100 million.
I'd have been bent over backwards and ran up in to the point that I need reconstructive asshole surgery and all this other kind of shit.
Reconstructive asshole surgery.
I got a preset for you.
They gotta have it because they got reconstructive vaginas. So that reconstructive ass surgery is just real shit.
I got a precept.
So you gotta go ahead and bring out your precept.
This is Colossians chapter 2, verse 2. It says, "In their hearts might be comforted, being knitted together in love, and unto all riches of the full assurance of understanding." So we're rich because of the understanding. The Proverbs says what? The wisdom and knowledge is more precious than rubies and what? Choice gold.
That's right.
You know?
Hey, it's gonna be the stability of our time.
Yeah.
Right.
So what's stability, man? That's having that root, man. That's like having that foundation. You can't build like the brother Gabriel like to go into. Hey, you can't build a house on sand.
Yep.
You gotta have a firm foundation, man, to build that house on, man.
Motherfuckers tried, though.
They do.
They tried.
Go to any. Hey, that's right, man. Go to any. Go to any.
Beach house.
Hey, look right there. Look. You see that? That's sand. Now what they gonna do is pack that down, put a layer of rocks, and then they gonna put concrete on it. That's what they do. And then a couple of years later, that shit lumped the fuck up.
Well, in a normal time,
Right.
with the train rumbling about here to shake that shit loose.
Shake that shit loose.
But you won't get an opportunity this time, because once they pack that shit, this, that, and nothing, that train won't get a chance to run long enough, because the Lord's destroying this motherfucker before they get a chance to run.
That's right.
By the persecution, that's how we gain in root, man. Because the scripture, what the brother said, the scripture you just read, this is because they had no root within themselves, man.
Right.
So that root is us already going through this shit, man. Right? So now can't nothing break us, man. We standing firmly and boldly in front of our oppressor and upon the plagues that's coming upon this place, and we handling it through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Because he been giving us that beat up to the point where now we like, all right, we straight now, we got this, we can handle it. I got that scripture for you.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 30, and I'm gonna start at gonna start at 6, man.
ahead.
And Yahweh thy power will circumcise thine heart and the heart of thy seed, to love Yahweh thy power with all thine heart, with all thy soul, that thou mayest live. And that's what he's doing right now, man. He's circumcising us. He getting our lamps trimmed, man. We getting our spirit in order, man. You know, we could be praying to him, keeping us on a low vibration right now, so we can keep calling upon him, so we can get over to that next level, man. You know. And then he says, and Yahweh thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
So this is what's going on even to this day, right now. So like the brother was saying, we so used to being on the bottom and dealing like this that we're tough to it. We're immune to it. Matter of fact, when we was being persecuted in Egypt, the harder they worked us, the more babies we made. You know what I'm saying? We used to, hey, the more you beat us down, the more pipe we wanted to lay.
Yep.
Like, yo, hey, I can't go and beat him, but I can beat this up.
Hey, that's exactly what Pharaoh said. He said, "Hey, come let us put these people up under us, man, before they become too many."
Yeah.
Hey, and all he did was make us make more.
That's like, hey, that's just like now. Shit, Jake, man, Jake ain't got no money, but Jake be making motherfucking babies, boy.
Jake be making babies.
Making babies. They ain't working, ain't got shit, ain't got a house, and be popping them out, boy.
And Esau, on the other hand, the women done laid around and they had their careers and done been on this birth control ever since the age of 15. Now they 35, so they got 20, 25 years on this birth control. Now they want to go try to have a kid. The womb is polluted. The motherfucker got a low ass sperm. He got low ass sperm count. Hey, low ass sperm count, little ass dick. He can't even get his dick in there deep enough to be able to plant that seed, right?
That's right. That's right. I actually
And the motherfucker comes up short.
I actually watched a documentary on. They said that Esau, their birth rate, the birth is depleted, right?
That's right.
Elder Malcolm did a sit down on that.
And they walking around here, the women cutting their hair, the Ashkenazi Jews are walking around cutting their hair trying to fit all the curses that's on our women. And our bald head bitches are spending $400 putting blonde weave in they shit, putting a curse in their motherfucking head, indicating it.
Right.
Go ahead, man.
Hey, but like the brother was said, man, Elder Malcolm came out with the sit down, like a month ago or something like that, where basically the population of Esau is decreasing because why? They like to wait until they done lived their life, so to speak. They like to wait until they done graduated college. But all while they going through college, they stressing the fuck out, taking all these pills and shit to try to stay up and cram. You know what I'm saying? They not, you know, and that stress causes your body not to be able to function correctly. You know, so they killing all type of things within themselves, and then they'll turn around after they done went to college and get a stressful ass job, trying to pay off their debts. Now they 40 years old trying to make a baby. Where you got Jake getting persecuted. Jake 16, 17, 14, 15 years old, just popping something. Getting something pregnant ASAP, you know?
Hey, motherfucker get locked up, motherfucker get locked up 6-7 months and shit, he get out, what's the first thing he's trying to do? He's trying to get that starch out of his back. Bitch knocked up, day one.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I got a Bible shot. This is Psalm 49 and 20. It says, "Man that is in honor and understanding not is like the beasts that perish." So when you, and this Psalm 49 is talking about the worldly man. You know, Esau, he names lands after his own name. You know, his understanding is basically do the best you can in this life and leave the rest to your children. But the Lord said what? And I believe it's Deuteronomy 30th chapter. He said, all these curses shall be on your adversaries.
Yeah.
So now that these curses are coming on our enemies, which are the other nations.
Esau's being the main one.
First and foremost, Esau, so-called white man. All right, now they're under these curses. So basically, all these other nations are like beasts. All right, what separates us from the beast is the law, statutes, and commandments.
Understand?
All right,
yeah.
so they got a term called flight or fight.
Fight or flight, right?
All right, they got a term like that. Then they got another term in regards of producing life. They say when the circumstances are favorable, then the animals will reproduce. But when the circumstances are not favorable, well then it's all about preserving themselves. It ain't about creating life.
Right.
And that's the spirit that these so-called white people. That's the spirit that these so-called white people in. They in preservation mode.
They said Darwin said that.
This sounds like some Darwin
shit. Yeah,
type shit.
Yep. Fight up. What you got it?
No. He got that's in 49. I read verse 20 because it said they're like the beast that perish, because that's like that's an instinctual type thing.
That's right.
You know, our people, regardless of the.
I don't know who said it in the movie Lucy.
Right. I think it's Lucy. Yep, it was Lucy.
Morgan Freeman said that.
It was Lucy.
He said the fight, life is going when it's in the hot, when something comes against it, it fights.
It fights to preserve its own life.
Preserve its own life.
And that's why you see these so-called white people, they committing suicide. Not only they killing themselves, they killing their families.
Oh hell yeah.
You know.
I don't want my kids to suffer. Since I ain't gonna be around to look out for them, I just take them and the wife with me.
Yeah, man.
But you wanna know what? That's the same motherfucker that will. If I can't rule the world, I'd rather destroy it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. So what scriptures we got?
We still on that Deuteronomy?
Yeah, I pulled it back up.
Yeah, that's what I said. Because I was trying to pull it out. He said you read it already.
I'm gonna read it again.
Okay.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 30, and I'm gonna start at 7. And Yahweh thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. And thou shalt return and obey the voice of Yahweh, and do all his commandments which I command thee this day.
So we in the beginning of that.
That's right.
That ain't fully manifested, but we in the beginning of it manifested.
That's right.
It's heavy. Heavy. But like I said, we heavy in the manifestation because of the fact that, like I said, once the carnal physical fight breaks out, then that's kind of a quick domino effect. Okay, there's a lot of build up. See, Esau liked to play by that Flavian war tactics and shit. Right. You know, like I give you a perfect example, like the siege of Jerusalem. You know, it happened in 70 AD, but they started that motherfucker in 66, 65, 66. That's right. So they wore them people out. So by the time them Roman soldiers was actually trying to march up into Jerusalem itself, them motherfuckers had damn near starved to death.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think Titus is actually the one who, when by around 70 AD, he just said, "Fuck it, let's just go in there and do that shit."
Right, but like I said,
they died.
Yeah, but they had been wearing their ass out for almost 3 years, 4 years. That's right.
Shit, matter of fact, the other nations, they went into Jerusalem after the siege was done. It was cutting open the dead Israelites' belly and getting the gold and shit.
Because they had swallowed it.
Swallowed
They
it.
eat kind of.
Yeah, they was trying to eat the gold.
Yeah, eating the cold on their ass and shit. So see, that's what I'm saying.
Basically famine.
So yeah, trying to eating gold, trying to starve off the fucking starvation.
Yeah.
Oh damn. So this motherfucker, this Edomite is a ruthless motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
But that's what he was designed to be.
Yeah.
So for our people to want to be joined to him and hold on to him and his economy and this type of thing means that you can't come up here and try to tell us that you believe in the Lord or whatever, because the Lord says that the Israelites is going to be their king. So why would you be trying to help this Edomite hold on to his king? Okay? I'm going to read that with this scripture. This is Isaiah 13, I'm starting 13. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of Yahweh of hosts and in the day of his fierce anger. So, you know, this lollipop, bubblegum, Jesus Christ comeback thing y'all think is going to be, this dude ain't coming back. This dude is not coming back to save you Edomites out of this. Y'all had this picture painted to hide behind, and our people, even some up until this day, still bow down to this. And our women, even though they say they understand the black Jesus, turn around and put blonde hair in their own hair. Hating the fact that of who they is. Okay?
Go get a fucking nose done, fucking tummy tuck, all that shit. You would say you understand the black Jesus. They'll say black Jesus.
That's right.
They won't even say God. They'll call it, oh yeah, Jesus is black.
Right.
That ain't his name.
Right.
Well, whatever his name was.
It's whatever. He took the beating of a fucking lifetime that no
Bro.
man has ever been marred more.
Right.
But whatever his name
Whatever
is.
his name.
What? And our bitches want to know why we are the way we are.
Yeah.
But go back
See
to
what I'm doing, prophets of wisdom.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Okay. And it shall be as a chase road and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone into his own land. And you see that now with the economy. China, Russia, Iran, they all pulling and saying, you know, fuck America, fuck the economy.
Yep.
I definitely say that, Elder, because right now the Edomites are making themselves weak right now, man. They got all these opioid epidemics going on, man. Like your brother said, they commit suicide. Hey, like you said, they get rid of all their allies at this point, man. All their allies is turning against them. So like the brother was saying in the beginning, we are in the beginning stages of the curses falling upon them now. And us returning to the Heavenly Father and you know, being redeemed.
Well, they're not getting rid of him. The allies are just recognizing that who the hell he is. Hey, because the scripture says what? As thou becomes weak as weak. You know what I'm saying? they knowing that this motherfucker, because that prince, the Arab prince, bro, he don't give a fuck. He's like, man, he dropped the petrodollar. Huh?
Yeah, what you know?
What I was gonna say? Somebody get Could somebody get Jeremiah 30th chapter? Okay. Start talking about the curses transferring over. Because Taziar says something. He says we're in the beginning stages of that. The end stages of it, if somebody can read it, is going to be what? When the hail comes, Jacob's trouble has to come right before the hail really gets put upon them. You know, so yeah, we are in the beginning stages of it. But what is around the end stages?
Yeah, well, like I said, the beginners to see, and I won't say I feel to disagree. I'm gonna say that the beginning stages of this was this man's empire, this man trying to go to the moon, all this. That was the beginning stages of this man coming down. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Where you at, man? Where you at? Where you at in there?
Oh, Salaki.
All right.
Put this one down.
Yeah. So see, that was the beginning stages. Now that's 1966, 67, 68. So we 40 some years later now in this. So 40 years is a blink of an eye to the Lord.
That's right.
But to us, and the scenario and what we see, like I said, 74, 75 is about the same time we do the first scan, right? When they're going to beat.
Well, yeah, it was the
barcode.
Right?
When they start scanning barcodes,
right? That's right.
So this is what I'm saying. So now we done went all the way from that, because I was given that revelation as a kid. That's about the barcode. But now we all the way down to the RFID chip. So we in this thing. Everything is like a domino effect. All we got to do is push one thing over now, and we off to the races.
I got a precept.
One of the right, because back in that time, the women's liberation
had jumped off in 66, 67.
It's just coming to play. So now here it is. Because when the ruling people is in rule, the woman, she obeyed, she submissive to that man. He started to lose rulership over his own house, man. And what the scripture says, man, how can a man
rule his own house? Rule the house of
if he can't
rule the house of the Lord, if he can't rule his own.
Yeah, if he can't, exactly. So he couldn't rule his own house. Why? Because the government stepped in and gave her the authorities like, we gonna pay your rent, but you can't live here. We gonna do this. And they showed you that Claudine.
Hey, Claudine, what's the other one? Cornbread.
Cornbread.
And then there's another one. I forgot the other one. But there was a couple of movies that showed that, man. Because she loved her and they gave her jobs and shit, man.
Right.
What's that other movie? What's the name played in? What's that name? Shit. Can't think of it. She had the Popeyes. They gave her the job and shit. And she raised her family by herself.
Is it a Tyler Perry movie?
No.
Y'all too young to remember what you talking about now.
She got the Popeye.
Look at your shoes.
Look at you, right?
Look at every motherfucking shoe.
Yeah, but anyway, they and that's how Esau.
That's my mama. Not the fat lady.
Nah, not the fat lady. It was actually a movie. It was a movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, but you know, and then they brought up, look, hey, Bill Cosby was a star back in them days, man. You know what I'm saying? They built him up from back then.